You needed some coins to build that dream team you guys have always wanted. Head on over to my sponsor, Buy Madden Coins. They have the cheapest, the quickest, and most reliable coins on the market right now. Make sure to use code Poodle for 20% off at checkout. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Poodle back with another Madden Ultimate Team video guide. Today I'm going to be going over the top 10 most overpowered players in Madden 20. I haven't done one of these lists in probably a little over a week or two, and that's because, like I said, I want to get my final list in before Mud Heroes dropped. My second list, when Mud Heroes dropped, which is right around now because we almost have all the players. And my third list for the month, if I do end up doing one, probably be after Most Feared. I feel like this list is very helpful and you guys really do enjoy this because it really gives you some in-depth analysis on the top 10 players that I personally like. And it's not just about players with overall. I give details as to why I like these players and why I think they're part of the meta right now. And cards that at this moment in time are very, very useful that most people have or you should have. I'll be doing this again when Most Feared drops, obviously, to recap all the new players that come out in that promo, obviously. Now, this list has changed quite a bit since the last time we did it because we have a lot more Mud Heroes in there, a lot more Legends, even some limited time cards that have come down quite a bit in price that I think are worthwhile. I'll go over all that in detail as the video goes on, guys. But before we get into this video, boys, make sure to go down below, hit that subscribe button. We are close to 9,700 subscribers. We are so close to 10K, guys. I'm getting super hyped. Every day that passes, we get closer and closer to our goals. Thank you guys so much for that. So go hit that subscribe button, boys. Let's keep the family growing. Turn on that noti bell to get notified every time I post a brand new video. And if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up, boys. Get this video to 200 likes. And comment down below anyone that you think should have made this list that I did not include, and give me a reason why. Now, guys, get into this list. So we'll do it from the auction block, obviously. That's how I always like to run my list. Going over. Number 10 was a guy that I used to have at number 1. But he was number 1 because of his price. Now, another guy is starting to compete with this price a little bit. So it's kind of changing my outlook on how I plan to go about having him on this list. Because the other guy's always been better. But you guys will all see it in a second. 1 second. Let's get over there. So go over to quarterbacks. Michael Vick, 92 overall. He is the reason that I put Lamar Jackson at number 10. Lamar Jackson is my number 10 choice. He used to be my number 1 choice, but Vick is coming down in price quite a bit. He's at 770 right now. So when he was over 1 million coins, it made sense. But if Vick can get into like the 600 range, even low 700 range, he'll start competing with Lamar. Lamar had two better speed, way worse throw power, similar short accuracy, worse medium accuracy, worse deep accuracy, better throw under pressure, similar throw on the run, and then better play action. So the throw power is what really kills Lamar in terms of compared to Vick, and maybe even the deep accuracy. But other than that, Lamar was the better choice. But as Vick keeps coming down in price with Michael Vick's overall boost and maybe more longevity in terms of another card, I think that Lamar Jackson will get more in-season upgrades, which is why he has to still be on this list, because if he gets the next big card, he will be better than Vick by overall and by passing stats and everything. But I'm not really sure where they plan to go with Lamar and Vick yet for the rest of the year, so I gotta wait because they did give him pretty high speeds already. So we gotta see with that, but for the time being, Lamar will stay at number 10, and if with a new card, he can have potential to go up even more. Next on the list is a cornerback. A guy that at first I wasn't so in on, but after looking at his stats and seeing what you could potentially do, because you always have to look at chems too, right? When you chem him up, what could he look like? That's always a big part of the card's potential. So Kyle Fuller, he's only 200k, pretty cheap. 89 speed, 89 excel, 87 agility, 88 jumping, 86 play rec, 85 man, 93 zone coverage, and 84 press. So if you power this guy up, he'll have 90 speed, 90 excel, 88 agility, 89 jumping, 87 play rec, 94 zone, 86 man, 85 press. So he already has the zone threshold. He's close on the man threshold. He's going to have 90 speed. He's going to have crazy athleticism and close to the play rec threshold. If you power him up and chem him up properly, this guy's zone could hit like 96. On some theme teams, I've seen it at like 97, 98. That's kind of crazy, to be honest with you guys. If you guys use Kyle Fuller properly, he could be the best or the second best cornerback in the game. So just make sure you have the right team for him. If you just have any ordinary team with no chems, I'd probably recommend some other guys. Next on the list, coming in at number 7, is David Castro, right guard for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I currently have him. He's got 90 strength, 87 awareness, 90 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse, 90 running block, 90 run block power, and 89 run block finesse. This card almost has all 90s across the board, like almost everything, down to the strength, the awareness. If you power this guy up and chem him up, he will have all 90s across the board. Every single stat there could be with 90. That is why he's the best, probably, lineman in the game right now, and I highly recommend you guys go scoop that card if you have the chance to do so. Next on the list is another cornerback. Quite a few cornerbacks made this list. We got Champ Bailey. Now, the reason Champ's not higher is because of his price and because I have a fear for him. So, the build that Champ Bailey typically fits every year. The uber athletic pick 6 cornerback machine that can pretty much, he's kind of like a running back cornerback that's very athletic And that's always great, but the issue with Champ Bailey is he's not the best uber athletic cornerback. It's always going to be Deion Sanders. And typically when they drop a Champ Bailey, people shell out a lot of coins for him, and then Deion comes right around the corner. So Champ has a 90 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility. But Deion will be better in all those stats. 86 jumping, 86 play rec, 91 man, 85 zone, 83 press. Deion's going to be a similar build, just more athletic with a little bit better zone, and then worse press probably. But that is why I have not shelled out for Bailey. If Bailey was more in the 200K range, I'd get him in a heartbeat. But being that he is 300K, I'm going to keep him down the list just a little bit. But this card is pretty insane. I highly recommend him. His return stats are pretty incredible. If I go and show you guys these stats right now, let's go see. 90 spin move, 95 juke move. So if he gets a pick, he might be taking that back to the house. Number 6 on the list is another guy that is worse than Champ Bailey, but his price justifies him so much more. 170K. Excuse me, for 90 Willie Brown. This card right here, 87 speed, 85 excel, 85 agility, 85 jumping, 88 play rec, 90 man, 89 zone, 88 press. Powered up and chemmed up, he will have above 90 press, above 90 zone, above 90 man, above 90 play rec, with high tier 88 speed, 86 excel, 86 agility, 86 jumping, maybe 90 play rec like I just said. So this card can hit all the thresholds, he can play all the coverage you need him to, and he's just athletic enough to do so. So that is why he's a little bit higher. If he was more expensive, he would not be, but you can't unjustify that price. Next on the list, coming in at number 5, is a guy that we already kind of talked about, but I'm going to go all in depth on him and why I kind of like him in terms of price point now. It is Michael Vick. So Michael Vick, I never had him on this list because I didn't really include limited times, but he is at Redux now. And his card, if he can keep coming down in price to like 600K, he'd be an awesome buy. Because Michael Vick's a fan favorite. You know you want him on your team, but for over 1 million coins as a Redux, it just wasn't worth it. But this Michael Vick has crazy throw power, speed. If you compare him to Lamar, like I said, his throw power makes a big difference. Lamar's balls don't exactly feel the strongest, which kind of hurts when I throw like tight post over the middle. By the time the ball gets there, it's an easy pick. A lot of things that he misses out on with that throw power. He doesn't get the ball there quick enough. He can't throw as far. A few little things there, but other than that, they are similar cards, but a 92 Vick powered up with like a 93, 94, which will look a lot better to me and fit a lot better on my team than the Lamar. I do like the Lamar more at the moment. That's just because of his price. If they were closer in prices, I'd have to readjust. But at this point, I might just end up waiting for the next great quarterback to drop and see where things go from there. Next on the list is a guy that also was not on the list because of his price, and now he is on there because the market has finally adjusted properly, and that is free safety for the Philadelphia Eagles, Brian Dawkins, 340K. If this guy falls into like the 280, 320 range, he'd be an awesome buy. 87 speed, 85 excel, 84 tackle, 89 play rec, 88 pursuit, 75 man, 89 zone, 91 hit power. Powered up, this guy has above 90 zone, above 90 hit power, above 90 play rec, maybe above 90 pursuit, 88 speed, 6 feet tall. So typically when you have a safety that can hit as hard as he can, they can't play zone or they're slow. He can threshold zone, and he's fast as hell, and he's tall. Card's a beast, and I'm going to talk too much on him. You guys already know. Next on the list, coming in at number 3, is a guy that will be on this list all year, no doubt in my mind, and that is Lawrence Taylor at 225K. Are you kidding? That is an awesome value. Lawrence Taylor at 225K. People have bought him for 700, 600K. You know this guy's going to be on your team all year. 84 speed, 87 excel, 85 strength, 85 tackle, 84 play rec, 85 block shot, 89 power move, 87 finesse move. They dropped a limited time Jadeveon Clowney yesterday that probably sells for like 2 million coins, and this Lawrence Taylor is equally as good. And if you power him up and you keep him on your team all year, this card powered up has power move threshold. He's going to have high block shed, high play rec, high tackle, high speed. This card's a beast. Don't double guess it. Just power him up, put some abilities on him. He still destroys people online for me at Line of Scrimmage. Next on this list is a guy. These are 2 guys that recently just came out from Mud Heroes. I like both of them a lot. Although I want to put this guy at first, but I feel like I'd be a biased Giants fan to put him at number 1. So I put him at number 2. Saquon Barkley, 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 93 agility, 92 carrying, 74 catching, 86 elusiveness, 80 trucking, 93 break tackle. So powered up, this guy's going to have a 90 speed, 91 excel, 94 agility, 93 carry, 75 catching, 87 elusiveness, 81 trucking, 94 break tackle. With the right chems, you can get his break tackle. It's like a 96, 97. You can get his speed up with a shaker or any of those chems you guys can use. This card is going to be a monster. I have to see what chems he gets on him, like abilities, and X factors, but I'm really hyped for this card. And now last on the list is a guy that I'm also really excited for. He's going to be one of my free ones when the time comes, and that is Jalen Ramsey. He's probably really expensive. Where is he? Oh, he has not come out yet. That's right, guys. Jalen Ramsey has not come out yet. So be right back in 1 second. Let's just head over to compare and show you guys real quick what we're rocking with right here. I got the 89 already powered up. Now let me show you what his stats are going to look like full. So as you guys can see, Jalen Ramsey powered up all the way. He's going to have an 89 speed, 89 excel, 88 awareness. So that's always been the knock on Ramsey cards when he first comes out. He never gets athleticism. He's going to have the crazy athleticism, and you already know his cover stats are going to be insane. He's got 90 jumping. He's got 70, where's the stat that I care about? His block shedding's a little low, but his hit power makes up for it. He has like a 75, 76 hit power. So his hit power is really good for a cornerback, especially on wide receivers who aren't going to have good carrying or physicality stats. He's got 88 play rec, 93 man coverage, 91 zone coverage, 93 press. This guy can clamp up any receiver in the game while keeping up with him and jumping routes. And he's tall enough to do it too, and he's physical, can force fumbles. This Jalen Ramsey is going to be a monster, guys. That is why he's at number 1. I want to put Saquon there, but I did not want to be that biased and put him there. But guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that noti bell, boys. And if you disagree or agree with anyone, comment down below who you agreed with, who you disagree with, and who you'd replace them with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.